Finish this Premier League section with a look at the top of the table, though. Manchester City could go top of the table for the first time since the opening week of the season. Tomorrow, if they beat Burnley. All the momentum with them, really, after that win over Arsenal at the weekend, Lee. Although we saw Declan Rice tell his teammates at the end, it's not done. Title race is not over. Is he right? I mean, they are still top of the table, I should point out right now.
They are still top of the table, Jules, and there's no doubt of that. And you know, I've backed them all the way. I've even gone as far as saying they'd win a treble. It's been disappointing, I must admit. I thought that the performance wasn't bad at all the weekend. My theory with this is that the longer this goes on with Arsenal, I mean, what is it, Form 1, winning 6 in all comps? That's a bad run to go into the end of the season, particularly when you've got Man City who are smelling blood. They are literally smelling blood, and they look like they are the team to go and actually win the Premier League, my personal feeling. I think you look at the fixtures that Arsenal have got, and everyone's going, oh, they're winnable fixtures. Yeah, they're all winnable fixtures, but we're at such a precious stage of the season where they've lost the Carabao Cup, they got knocked out to Southampton in the FA Cup, and now they've got to go to Atletico Madrid. I'll tell you what, for me, I've switched it to Man City for the simple reason is I just think that Man City have got that know-how. And I think with the way Arsenal have gone about the last few seasons where they've got so close and yet they fell away. And it's been disappointed. I'm starting to see the negativity, the boos from the fans, and it's not good. It's not good at all. It's not good for players' morale at all. You know, the fans need to get behind them, but it's not just the players that are feeling negative and feeling unconfident. It's the fans. Everyone you speak to since the new year, we're going to fall away, we're going to fall. So that message is getting around. They need a big performance against Newcastle. It's as simple as that. And for me, I think that they will drop points. I think the big game is tomorrow for City. I think City put pressure on them and they go, right, we're breathing down your throat here. I think that could put even more pressure on them for the weekend. And that's where I just think that I think tomorrow's game is such a massive fixture.
But then you have the interesting situation, assuming City go top tomorrow, that Arsenal then play twice more before City play again, Clinton. And all of Arsenal's remaining games now are against bottom-half sides, while City still have 4 games to come against teams who are chasing European football.
Yeah, you can't rule out Arsenal. I don't think you can. No, I don't think you can rule out Arsenal. And you know what? I don't think you can. If they'd gone out on a whimper on the weekend and not played well, they played well. They'll be disappointed not coming away with that, with at least a point. They created some big chances and missed it. It felt like the handbrake was let off, and they said, go and play with the freedom. They had the Eze, Havertz and Odegaard. We haven't seen them three play together, and I thought they were unlucky, to be fair. Yeah, City showed their quality, which they have, the likes of Cherki and Haaland. Big players step up in big moments, and they did. But I don't know if so, because when we saw those fixtures, City have, even though Henderson's spot on, I think, in my honest opinion, I think Man City will win it because I think they'll win every game. But they've got Everton away and they've got Bournemouth away. They're the two fixtures I look at Man City and I think if you go to those two grounds and take maximum points, then you thoroughly deserve to win the Premier League. Where I look at Arsenal's fixtures and I think Arsenal, after the performance of the weekend, they could win every game. But they're the two fixtures I look at. And if Man City go and win it, I think them games, they go on and win the Premier League. But I'm here for it. It's all to play for. You got a cheeky smile on your face.
No, I just wonder if I just can't help but think about the Arteta-Everton connection. Just wonder whether there might be a script written there. I don't know. We'll wait. We'll wait and see. We'll wait and see. Anyway, don't give up on Arsenal, says Clinton. Lee's done something very Clinton-esque. He's changed his mind from Arsenal to Manchester. We will find out. It'll all play out over the next few weeks. Burnley, Manchester City tomorrow. Tonight in the Premier.
Manchester City F.C. can sense a huge opportunity as the Premier League title race takes another dramatic turn. After their intense clash with Arsenal F.C., the momentum appears to be shifting, and City are ready to capitalize on any slip. With their trademark composure and experience, Manchester City know exactly how to handle moments like this. They've been here before, chasing down rivals and turning pressure into dominance when it matters most. Now, with the finish line in sight, their focus is sharper than ever. For Arsenal, the challenge is clear: respond immediately. The psychological battle is just as important as the tactical one, and how they react to this moment could define their season. Any hesitation could give City the edge they're looking for. City's attacking firepower and relentless style make them incredibly dangerous during a title run-in. Once they build momentum, they are notoriously difficult to stop, And that's exactly what makes this phase of the season so intense for their rivals. As the title race reaches its climax, the tension is undeniable. Manchester City are circling, the pressure is rising, and every match now feels like a final. One thing is certain, this battle for the Premier League crown is far from over.